Hi guys, this is Karan this side. So today we will just do a simple problem called palindrome number. So as you can see, a palindrome number, what does a palindrome number means? It means like if we read a number from the start or from the end, it's the same. Like for example, if we read a number 1 2 3 3 2 1, from the start it is 1 2 3 3 2 1, and from the end it is also 1 2 3 3 2 1. So it's the same from the start or the end. So it's a palindrome number. So it's LeetCode problem number 9, palindrome number. The question says, given an integer x, return true if x is a palindrome and false otherwise. So as we could just firstly read some examples. So first is like the same x is equal to 1 to 1. We will read from the start 1 to 1, from the end 1 to 1 is the same, so we have to return true. Similarly, there's another example. It says minus 1 to 1, negative number. So as we know that this, if what does a palindrome number means that it should be same from the start or the end. But in this case, there's a negation sign before the number, and we couldn't put a negation sign at the end. It couldn't be like 1 to 1 minus, then it will be a palindrome, but it is not. So this we have to return a false over here. Similarly, in this example you could see 1 0, and if we read from the end to start it is 0 1, so it's not a palindrome number. So from this we could conclude that a negative number couldn't be a palindrome, so it could be our edge case. So we could just simply write, if x is smaller than 0, we could directly return a false. This is the edge case, that if a number is smaller than x, like 0, it will be always negative, and as we know that a negation sign couldn't be at the end, as it won't be a palindrome number. Now if we want to check a number is a palindrome, so what we could do is take this number x as the original number and take its reverse this number, and check if the both reversed number and the original number are same, so then they are palindrome. Like we could just start with reverse number as 0, so we will take like, while we will just divide x simply by 10 at every step, so that we could just take the last digits at the first, then 2, then 1. So how could we do is like taking the percentile of this 1 to 1, percentile 10, you'll get the remainder 1 that will be stored in your digit in your reverse number. So how could we do it? Like x, firstly we will just take the number x, and we will put it in a while loop, so that it won't get, sorry, x is greater than 0, till then the while loop will run. Then what we have to calculate, we have to calculate the reverse number. So the reverse number will be equal to reverse number. What we are doing is that we are just multiplying the reverse number into 10, plus we will just take the percentile of the number x. So what we are doing in this line is that firstly we are percentiling x by 10 so that we could get the last digit. Then we are just adding that digit to the reverse number. Firstly, if the reverse number is 0, it will be 0 into 10, and 0 into 10 plus 1. When the next loop will run, it will be, reverse number will be 1 into 10, that will come in the mid, and 2 will be 1 0 1 0 10, 1 into 10, that is 10 plus 2, 12, and in third loop it will come 1 to 1. So that's how it will work, and we will just divide x so that the loop ends at the end. Now we could just write a tertiary like return case, that if original number is equals to reverse number, then we could just return true, otherwise we could just return a false. Let's run it, and it passes all the test cases. Let's submit it. So yeah, it's passed. So what we have done, we have just checked a palindrome number. How we have checked it? Firstly, the edge case is that it should be greater than 0. Now what we are doing, we are just reversing the number and checking both the numbers are same. If they are both same, we are just returning true. If they are not, we are returning false. This is the most easiest way we could do. We are just dividing it each step and multiplying it to the 10 to get that number at its, or like shift to the digits from unit, tens to 100, or like that. This is how we do palindrome number. Thank you.